and Rongo the Bold. Actually, Nerevar 7.
No, let's go with s'more. The
Yeah.
channel name is s'more, so let's go with s'more. I like
See the zombie weapon up the hill here? So I'm kind of a coward, and we were thinking about going over to the snow biome, but then we realized that it's 1420. So perhaps instead of sacrificing ourselves to the zombie gods, we're gonna hide in one of these caves instead, which is right over here. We have some corn.
There was.
Whoa, hello. He pointed right into the
Right.
grass. They're like snakes. Yep, here's the cave right here.
Right, just wait until the developers. Just wait until the pimps actually make them like
Oh yeah.
grass colored. So they just camo right in.
Alright. No, what is my game sounds have gotten really quiet.
I know mine got super loud.
So hopefully, folks, you guys don't notice it too much. But here's the cave, so and you've got the glorious mining helmet.
Oh, I do. Sorry, I'm over here just trying to catch
So you
up
got
on
to
level.
oh, you're not that
'Cause somebody
you're
just
not
keeps
that far. And
leveling.
you haven't died at all. So there's that.
True. I think though that is a nod to my to my wimpness in this game. Go flashlight.
Should we grab this test nitrate while we're here?
I walked right by it. Boom. Oh, that's right. That's those are stalactites. I always forget about those. I have the beaker, so if we can get 5 pieces of potassium nitrate powder, I think we'll be good to go. So, Rongo, I'm a little confused, sir. Are we going to head back to the original town we were in?
I
or
don't
are we just
know.
pushing on?
I'm kind of playing it by ear.
Looks like we've got some lead and maybe iron above us right here.
yes,
I don't know if you care about any of that. Do you want to?
I want to see if we're gonna die first.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Like right
Okay.
here. This is a little scary. Frames.
Oh, that's some of your copper, I think.
Ah, yes, copper.
It's pretty.
Ooh, this is.
S'more approves.
It's a little bright. That's the pimp's texture though, so they haven't given it any love yet. So. Well,
Gotcha.
this is going to be a big cave network, I think.
I think you're right. You know, I still haven't ran into a feral
Oh,
in my
see,
single player
you
game
just said
yet.
it. No,
Was that
no,
one of them?
you just cursed us.
Oh. I'll accept that.
Bunch of coal.
I can live with crissiness. Aw, come on, buddy. You can't just drop in like that. The pop-up spawns. I have a big
Now I
problem
did
with
get a
those.
feral in a horde on day like 30-ish. Okay, oop, this goes all the way up. Okay, so that goes back
Okay.
to the surface. There's a lot of potassium nitrate here.
Hey, what's your
My
wellness at?
wellness is a wonderful 87.
Take that.
And do you have moldy bread?
I do, sir.
Oh, thank you for the pills.
Yes, every little bit.
Every little
you know
bit,
what I mean?
it does help.
I'm up to, I think, 150 on my single-player world after dying a few times. I found a glorious cave system in my single-player world and took the auger to it with a bit too much
yes.
zeal.
Yeah, I was killed in the cave-in just the other day as well. Okay, so there's... what's up here? Can you come back here with your helmet?
Absolutely. Yeah. Another fork, because we can. I think
It's
that is
actually,
just
yeah,
right here,
actually
right?
it's like a couple of, yeah.
Yeah.
But then it goes up.
I think that's the way we came from, or this goes back to where we were just at.
This is one of those caves where it can be like, okay, where's the out?
Whoa.
Oh, there's water down there.
Yeah. What's that stuff across the way from us?
I think
Is
it's
it
probably
something
gravel.
added, or...
That goes into the
I'm sorry.
into the red.
To the right.
I think it could be lead. I mean, it could be zinc.
Okay, I've never seen.
Yeah,
a
I
formation
mean, it could be
like that.
it could be zinc uses the same texture as well, but
Okay, well, I threw a flag here because for some reason I really like this cave.
oh man, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be lost.
Okay. Now, do we want to stay here for the night, or do we want to? I mean, I know it's kind of.
I think we should stay here for the night because I think it's more dangerous to go outside.
Okay. So here are your frames. Fantastic marker here. Let's go the other way down that original.
Oh, and then up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep going this way.
Okay. We'll come back and go the one across. Oh, actually, no, that isn't.
Just some parkour up the rock
Hopefully I can
face
parkour
there.
the same. I did. Excellent.
Fantastic.
Do I have a? I have a torch.
Torch it up. I know I've got some what I like to call good inventory management. I feel
nice.
like this is the
It could-
same cave.
No.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think so. Yeah.
Maybe not.
That's pretty cool though.
Man, that's awesome looking. I have a lot of what I like to call good inventory management, where making health packs, or first aid kits, health packs. This isn't Halo. Making first aid kits, stuff to cook, things like that. I've got a bit of that to do yet in my bag, so. When we do settle down for the night, I will have stuff to do. Jump, 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 jump. There we go.
This is it.
Have you noticed the mining helmet? It will
If you
lag
turn, yeah, if you
behind
turn. Oh,
your-
if you-
your-
oh, careful hole.
Whoa,
Oh, hello, zombie.
Nelly. Back up.
Yep.
Watch the hole.
Nice.
Well, my gun didn't animate, and so I have nothing in my hand,
Yeah,
and so I didn't know if I had it or
they
not.
really need to fix that light wobble. It's really irritating.
Yeah, I'm sure it makes some people sick.
More.
Run, bunny.
Yep.
I think that's what that is.
Coal and
Man, your copper is awesome. I love
I
it.
can't claim it because it's their model, but at least I put it. At least I turned
That's
it
a good
on in the
point.
world.
Right now, do you do any
No.
modeling, Rongo? With all
No,
of the
I
other
don't.
Rongos
I
and
have
models?
horrible modeling skills. I tried it once with did some stuff with Blender and sucked. Because I told myself the only time I would buy a 3D printer was if I could actually model something, and I couldn't. So
Yeah. I'll let you grab him, if you don't mind, sir. Wow. 3 huge caverns. And it looks like we can even kind of get around in this
Yeah.
one well enough.
this might be a good one to. Well, we had no. We don't have
Chill
any
out.
clay though, do we? Oh, we have. Oops. Where are you?
I have a can for whatever that may or may not be worth. And no, I do not have any clay. How sad would it be if in this whole
There's no
cave there was
clay.
no clay?
They don't put. Yeah, they don't put the.
Sad face. Okay.
All right, at least we have nicely lit up.
Well,
How high does this go?
it's pretty high. Do you want to make a box? Make it. Oh,
I
enough
have
wood to make a box. Do you?
no wood. I do have. If we had water,
Uh-huh.
I've got corn seed. We could make corn meal and make clay that way.
Wow. I didn't know we could do that. So what did you need?
Yeah.
Water? Okay, can you get stuff set up down here and I will be
You have
packing
jars?
some water,
Okay.
sir. I do. I have
All right,
stacked
I'll
them.
throw a forge together and you know, we could even just live here. Eke out. Oh, do you want? Oh, we have a chainsaw.
We could, if that was something you wanted to do. I know we had talked about remaking one of the
Yeah, the burn biome thingamajigger.
yeah, the burn biome.
All right.
Boy, the latest Alpha 12
Oh, I
teaser
know.
screens
Just
look
amazing.
awesome. And it makes me wonder how my machine's going to run that. I know that optimization comes towards the end of the project, but it would be nice if they would throw us a bone and do a little more
Yes.
of that.
Even though I'm willing to take 30 frames if I can get those graphics.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, I'm really wanting, like Zio does, you know, HD in 30 frames per second. So I'm thinking, well, I want to do that. So that's what I'm aiming for. Wow. Just that hole that we found, it opens up to so much more.
Oh, that little hole in the walkway.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and hustle because I think we're starting to run low on light, which means it's gonna get a little clippy in the frame rate department. All right.
Now I can't remember how much you get as far as how many clays you get per cornmeal.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
needed water, didn't we? I actually just ran to the surface thinking I was going to grab us clay. How funny is
So that
that?
would probably be faster.
And I found some. Right here, I found some. I can get us some real quick.
It's 1 water per clay, so it is expensive.
Okay. How many pieces of clay?
If
is
we
in
get
your
at least 2
Rongo?
or 3 clumps, it'd be probably the best.
Okay.
That'll save us the corn. We can eat the corn.
Right. I know I've got some stuff too to eat. Come on. I've been spoiled with my full tool loadout on my single player
Oh, yeah.
board. You know what I mean? I've got all the tools, and some are flawless, some are blue quality, some are green. None of them are
Yeah.
bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do get a little spoiled with that, and then you're like, "Well, I miss my flawless." Whatever.
Right? That for sure. And when I've got the auger all assembled, I've almost got enough parts to put together a few more augers, and then this last episode I just found a chainsaw.
Nice.
So I've got the chainsaw, the auger, and the nail gun all in the same world now.
All right, I'm coming back towards where I think the entrance is. Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm also coming back.
There we go. Put in some torches just so you can kind of follow the path.
Thank you, sir. Now, we don't have any water. that
No,
way,
but
do
I
we?
saw water in one of the caves below us.
So coming down the entryway, I took a left, and I'm going to that huge cave to fill up my stack of water bottles.
Well, we don't need water if we've got the. Oh, we need water to drink.
Yeah, and I've got tea that needs to be made, and whoa, that was not the right way to go. Apparently, left was the wrong way to go. Yeah, that threw me right up to the surface again.
It's becoming scary time, so be careful.
Yeah, and I am the biggest wuss. Like, eventually, I hope to play like Zio does, with them running,
Yeah.
all the time, but I'm not there yet. So, and I think he also plays with like max spawns.
He actually doesn't play with them as hard as they could be though.
So I figured I would play with like medium spawns, always runs, and then put them, make it so they don't hit so hard and that they don't take as much damage. Oh, that's right though, there's no way like to get up or down from this thing once we actually fall down in it. Never mind, I don't have enough frames, it's too risky. There was some water down the central
Yeah.
floor.
I'll come back to where you were because there was some water in that little hole that we came across.
Right, and that's kind of what I'm gonna go for. As soon as my guy learns how to climb, I guess.
It's very dark.
There we go. Okay.
And I just fell in the hole.
Yep, I saw that.
Like there goes Rongo.
Have we been down here yet?
Holy moly! How big is
I don't
this?
know that we have.
Come.
Oh, it's the cave I was just at actually. How funny is that?
Oh, this is the cave. Okay.
Yeah, I was just at. I guess we'll tack our way down there real quick.
Watch your tool strength.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we should be good.
Looks like you're just floating in midair.
Come on, game, help me out. Well, I guess you could help me out like that, but okay, here we go. Up, 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 come on. I think we gotta get out of the water now.
Hang on.
It's so
There you go.
hard. See, and I've never been able to actually jump. Don't. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I haven't been able to get back up yet.
Oh,
is
if
the
you
thing.
do frames, we need more planks. You need planks?
I've just never been able to actually.
Yeah, but do you have any planks? Any wood planks?
I do have some, but I've never been able to actually
Okay,
jump out of the water.
Right. Here's what I'm
onto the
trying to tell you.
planks.
If you have planks, if you make a wood ramp, then you can get the
Oh,
ramp really
gotcha.
easily. Or you can just climb up into the rock like I just did.
Never mind. I am going to drown. I am so going to drown.
Don't drown.
Feel less more. Just not smart enough to figure out how to get up the ramps. Okay.
Yes, the ramps are the best way to get out of the water because you're right. 'Cause otherwise, you can't do that vertical jump.
Right. That's good to know, though.
I've fallen in a few of these.
Oh boy, yeah, that is very nice. Okay. Holy cow.
Okay, we can leave those planks there for. Here's the exit up.
Thank you.
Oops, I gotta edit the cave a little bit. Now it was this way, I think, or was it the? No, it's this way. Yeah.
No, I think this is right. Yeah. Oof. Frames. Just all over the place. Looks like we're still recording, though.
Excellent.
Yeah, unlike last time. Oof.
Welcome to Home Away from Home.
Awesome. I love how you stack the forge on
It's
top
to
of the
it keeps
campfire.
it out from being a burning
Really
issue.
Right. So what have taken to do is I will put the campfire under the forge, and then on either the left and the right side of the campfire, I will put a metal reinforced piece of siding on either side, and it makes it look like an actual like the flames are actually shooted up into the forge.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks
You have to
awesome.
build one of those. And...
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Rongo, what do we need first? How about getting some antibiotics
That,
cooked up?
and if you want to throw some clay in there, we can start making some cool stuff.
Okay. Oh, yep, clay. Here you go. I will take potassium nitrate, and I will give you 6 pieces of clay.
Oh yes, we're set. Oh, we're gonna have everything. We're gonna have the everythings. All of the things will be ours.
I really like that the pole is right here. That is...
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
me really happy.
we are just awesome. Okay, I've got. So.
I think this is well lit enough for everybody
Oh yeah,
watching at home.
this is nice. If they can't watch, they should turn their brightness up.
Oh.
Does that work?
No mercy from Rongo. Rongo's not playing around.
Gravel. Lead.
All right, sir. Do you have a camp? The cooking pot?
No, I think I put one in the. I put one in there, in the thing. There.
Understood. I will get the campfire going. So the only problem with, or the only thing I'm not real crazy about with that forge design that I was describing, is that it takes up the block space on to the left and right of the forge / campfire unit. Right, so that you can't put a whole bunch of them side by side, and I put them kind of in a corner, kind of facing each other almost. So, all right, let's get those cleaned up.
There, I threw some more. Okay, iron. Figure we can go ahead and we might as well go ahead and just kind of stock up on some basics while we're here. Get a lot of bullets made for our guns.
Okay. I don't have a whole ton of lead.
We have walls full of it here.
Oh, you know what? Touche, sir.
We are, yeah, we're set.
Touche.
And we've got
Come on,
we've got all kinds of brass.
One job. All right. I'm just kind of combining some stacks
Okay.
here.
It's a good thing you brought that much clay back, because that's going to let us do all kinds of
Right.
brass.
That's kind of what I was thinking. How are your vitals looking? Where's your food and
I'm
thirst?
half on food and like 40% on water. They've really
Okay.
slowed that
So-
down a lot.
Yeah. Well, despite them really slowing it down a lot, I am still on the struggle bus.
Okay.
So, yeah, I will need some hydration.
You have
But while we're waiting, I can show you the other forge
Oh,
that
yeah.
I was just discussing. In case anybody at home would like to steal the design, per se. And again, I just really like how it looks. The way it lights up everything around it's really awesome.
yeah.
too.
I remember your base tour back when we did that. You had some really cool forge with the materials around it. It's like-
Right, and I am really. Oh, that was you. I thought that was a zombie taken down.
I'm a zombie.
Oof.
Fear me.
Are you a zombie or are you
I am Batman. You watch the College Humor Batmans?
League of Shadows.
So,
Okay.
I think just iron. There we go. You know, the one thing I haven't really seen in this cave very much are mushrooms.
I saw a few of them, but yeah, you're right.
I'm watching my pickaxe very closely. Alright. Ooh, that's cool. I'm picking up what you're laying down there.
Right, and then the lighting in between the spaces of the sheet metal.
Yeah.
I love how it looks. It looks good. You could hypothetically use iron bars, but then you can't actually access the campfire. That kind of sucks.
That's cool. I like that. Alright, so let's see. I need as zinc mold and a copper mold and a lead mold and crucible.
Do we want to make a whole bunch of bottles too? I've got 9 glass.
Yes.
So maybe
1,
also
2, 3, 4,
something.
5. Here's 5 clays.
Donka.
And crucible.
Do you have gas?
I have
cans at all?
no gas cans. Go fish.
Okay, so there's no point in breaking down the oil barrels then. Yes, go fish.
Copper.
I was watching your latest base tour with Double Tap,
Yeah.
I think it was, and I adored his faux irrigation
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
system
It was like that nice little touch.
with the piping, and the piping looked so good. And then I also really liked how he used the piping around the forges too. And so now I've got this grandiose scheme in my mind to have forges lit by campfires that are insulated with clay or cobblestone or flagstone texture blocks that also utilize the kind of ore or material that you smelt in them that also use that piping somehow. Like, I'm determined.
You're gonna
I'm
do it
gonna
all.
I am. Just every feature I can get my hands on. I'm doing it.
And we're gonna get some friends to come visit.
That is a good point. There will be some water coming out soon
Okay.
for you.
Excellent. What did I do with my campfire I made? I made a campfire.
You did it on top of this.
No, I made another
For salvation.
campfire. Oh, maybe I didn't.
Sorry, buddy.
Sometimes.
Rongo. You're going
Sometimes.
insane.
So this one's got a crucible in it. A crucible is used to take an ingot of iron. Ingot of brass.
Uh-huh.
No, an ingot of copper and an ingot of zinc and mixes them together. And I kind of did it backwards. I really should have blended the two together to make scrap brass, but I didn't. And then that's my fault.
No, that's
Someday
okay. Now you know.
I'll go back and fix those recipes, but I can't be bothered.
Well, I mean, I bet you we will see Alpha 12 in less than 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you it will have the
Easily,
motorbike.
yeah.
I bet you it will have bears. I bet you it will have
Yep.
changing weather. Like, holy shit snacks, that is a whole lot of awesomeness.
A whole lot of reset your world again. That's okay.
Right.
I don't mind that. I really don't.
Have you been
I
grabbing
just got it
antibiotics?
and put the rest of them in the chest. Thank you very kindly for saving me from certain doom. Yeah, I'm gonna go
More wellness?
there and whoops, I need to get some more. See, this one's got the iron. Yep. I'm gonna go up on top and get some more some more Yes.
Right? See? So applicable. To
More
everything.
copper and other things.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Do you want to start making gunpowder?
Yes.
God, I love how it's quality. Flawless
sorry?
pickaxe just goes through ore like nothing.
Oh yeah, it does. It does make me sad though that they reduced how bountiful the gunpowder is now by reducing how
Yeah,
much you
but
get.
it was a little overpowered.
Or maybe that's just me being.
Yeah, and you can always change it. I mean,
That's
if you really
true.
want it back, is go to the recipe file and make 2 changes.
Right.
I was watching some guy. I was looking at some other mod videos for 7 Days Time. Watching some guy. And his idea of modding was to go in and set the stack limit to like 25,000 on everything.
Did he discuss
He wanted to.
why
He didn't want to have to deal with
was-
limits. And I'm like, okay,
okay.
well, I guess.
If that's
Yeah.
what you're into, I guess.
I actually try to make it. But when I make a mod, I try and make it fairly balanced as far as cost and everything goes. But
Well, not only that, but I like the mods that stay within
yeah,
canon a lot. In fact, if a mod is not in canon, I normally don't use it, really.
yeah, I have one of those graphical glitchy texture problems where you get a glitch of something that's just floating there and it really shouldn't be floating there.
I noticed when you and Double Tap were doing his base tour, the whole time he had a little
Yeah,
shotgun
it's
shell
falling in behind.
floating right behind
Yeah,
his
it
gun.
was like, I was like, wait, what?
Just a little friend hanging out.
It's like, why'd they even model that in?
And I'm still
Oh,
recording. So
We're at
that's
32
awesome.
minutes too. We've recorded right past our limit. So, friends, we're going to be doing this all night, kind of getting things ready, and we'll be back with more in the next episode, doing more exciting things with some more, and Rongo the Bold.
Thanks for
Go
watching, guys.
subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of jazz. We'll see you later.
Later.